Hi, my name is Matt Hagy. We're on the starting line here at Natirar. I'm going to take you for a tour.
So important thing to remember here is that you're about half a mile away from probably where your stuff is. So it looks pretty close, but it's a good distance. You start off running 2/10 of a mile to a big tree in the middle of the field. Stay to the left of the cones. There's that big tree in the middle of the field. This is a great place for spectators to stand because after you see your runners go by, you just turn around and walk up the hill, and there you are at 2/10 of a mile. Stay to the left of the cones, keep running straight, and you're just basically running straight for 4/10 of a mile. Stay to the left of the cones. There you go, 4/10 of a mile. Come to the cones, the arrows point to the right. Pretty easy to follow. Now you're on this dirt path for 1.1 miles, or this gravel path. There's stones in there, kind of like a tow path. There's a little segment right there, but it's pretty obvious. You go to your right because you'll see all the others going there. And this is a gradual incline right there. Nothing too much to get worried about, but a little gradual incline. Then it levels off. Then if you were at the tree, this is where you'd be standing to continue to cheer people on. And right at that call box, right roughly at about 1 mile. And that's where the starting line is. So when you're at the starting line, you turn around, you'll see that stone wall there, and that's about 1 mile. And we're off. Stay on that path. Relatively flat right here. Not relatively, it is. It's flat. Nice trees, nice shaded area. So it's a gorgeous course, well labeled, well laid out. The park is gorgeous. It's spectator friendly, so spectators, if you're at the tree and you ran up the hill, then you can then run across the field and see your athletes 1, 2, 3 times. Now you've just seen them 3 times. Athletes follow these cones, stay to the left of them, and you go over a pretty little bridge right here. And now there's a little bit of an uphill. When I say a little bit, I'm going to estimate that it's about 300 yards, 300 meters. And it's a little bit thicker stone right there going uphill. It's not that small crushed stone. It's a little bit of a thicker stone going up and down that hill. And then it's clear when you get to the V or the fork in the road, go left. The arrows will point that way. So here at the bench is roughly 2 miles, and this is starting to go downhill. So you're going to be going downhill. Now you're really going downhill. When I was on my bike, I had to really hold on to those brakes. You're really going downhill. So the bench was about 2 miles, just to show you where we're at in the course.
Yeah, we'll look at the stars when we're together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's
still heading downhill here.
Together.
And you will see a call box up on your left. When you see that, you're going to need to call for help, because the next 400 meters is uphill. It's tough. It's a little mnemonic device right there to get and remember. Okay, call box, uphill. So we're at 2.5 miles here. You'll know that because you'll see a barn in front of you. Now the barn doesn't mark the 2.5 mile mark. When you do see it though, you'll know you're roughly in that area. And there's that barn. We're still going uphill. Cross country, it's one hill of a sport. You know, it's a little corny, just trying to be funny. So we're still heading uphill. If you want to be on those rocks, you can go to the left on the grass. And that's where it levels out, right about there, right where that bench was, where those people were staying, it levels out. And we're still going level. You see the race crosses over right there. And now we're heading back downhill. Those rocks are a little bit thicker. Be careful going down on those rocks, and this is still downhill. And you head over that bridge you originally went over. Don't start your kick too early. Right about there is about 200 meters left, and that's where you want to get that kick going. Fast hands, fast feet. And the finish line. Nice job.